Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to the official YouTube channel for Hate the Hate. I am Tim number 37, and Hate the Hate is an event that I created earlier this year in 2011 to battle bullying, discrimination, and suicide in teens and young adults and everybody that has to deal with this horrific situation. Right now, I'm sitting with Nick Barron from the band Beta Plus Embryo, who are making their Hate the Hate debut at Hate the Hate 2. So, welcome, Nick.
Thank you, Tim. Thanks for having us. And we were actually at Hate the Hate 1. Believe it or not, our band was playing the same night that you had Hate the Hate at Tammany. We were playing at Delancey that night, but I was able to shoot over before our set, and I caught a few bands. And actually, Starkiller and AC Slade, I was able to catch most of the
Nice.
set before we went on. And it was really cool, actually. And I thought the show was great, and what you're doing is an amazing thing
Thank you.
for everybody. And yeah, it was a good thing. It was a great thing, and I'm looking forward to playing. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of my band for having us, inviting us to play it. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, I am a big fan of Beta Plus Embryo. They are a throwback to the early 2000s alternative metal, rock and roll, industrial that I loved, aka bands like Drowning Pool and God, so many others. Spine Shank, mix Drowning Pool with Spine Shank, and you have Beta Plus Embryo. That's how I would say it. But tell us a little about Beta Plus Embryo and how you guys formed and all that kind of stuff.
Well, actually, the band's been playing for a while. Me, James, and Bowski have been playing about 10 years together. But I would say Beta Plus Embryo started as that, injunction in about 2007. And we started working with Jay Gordon from Orgy. And that was a good experience for us. We learned a lot from him. And, we recorded some tracks with him in New York and in LA. And then we hooked up with Nick Rowe from Blood Simple. So we're fortunate to work with people that are experienced and taught us a lot. And as a band, that have been on major tours, Family Values, and Blood Simple's been on. They tour with everybody. It's just speaks for them. They speak for themselves, and it's just humbling for us to work with such great people, and it taught us a lot, and it helped us pretty much harness our sound and help us, figure out who we are as a band, and it's been a great experience for me and my band members. We're fortunate. Let's just say we're a fortunate band to be able to have that, especially also working, getting our songs mixed by Jay Baumgartner, who worked with Evanescence and Helmet. I have to say, we're a very fortunate band to have what we've had so far.
Yeah, a lot of bands could only dream of being able to mention names like that they've worked with. But you guys got lucky because you're hard workers. That's the way it is. If you're a hard worker and you believe in your product, then everything will fall into place. Let me ask you though, what made you guys decide to jump on Hate the Hate 2?
Well, like I said, I was at Hate the Hate 1. I caught our friends in Starkiller play and AC Slade, and I saw what it was a great turnout, and what you're doing, it's for a great cause, and it's something that is important and something that should be addressed, because let's just be honest, hate is never going to go away. It's going to be a part of life, going forward. You're never going to get rid of it. There's a balance to life. You're going to have love and hate always. Most people that hate, either they've been damaged, or they hate themselves to some degree, and they're projecting upon others. And then the other side of the coin is there's people who, the people that are receiving that negative energy, they tend to measure their self-worth by how others perceive them. And I've been on that side. I have measured myself by how others look at me, and in the past, and I'm getting closer and closer to fully letting go. Beta Plus Embryo has been an outlet for me to let go of things that I've held on to, and been able to express myself and get things out. And it's just, you have to just persevere and get through. And what you're doing is great for people that are still trying to figure it out, you know. So I mean, like I said, it's a wonderful thing that you're doing, and you're not alone, and you need to know that. That's it.
Hence why one of the companies that the proceeds will be going to is the It Gets Better project. Because no matter what, no matter how alone you feel, no matter how ostracized you feel on a consistency, you're not alone. There are many others just like you. So never give up, never give in. Just keep pushing, be you, and do the best that you can, and be the best you can be. And that's what Hate the Hate is all about. So where can people find information about Beta Plus Embryo?
Well, if you just go to betaplusembryo.com, BETAPLUS embryo.com, it'll link you to all our social networking sites. You know, you could find out everything you need to know about the band. We're about to release, we just signed a deal with Spiral Chords Europe.
Congratulations.
Thank you. They're going to be releasing our record in the first quarter of 2012. Hopefully the world doesn't end before it comes out. Yeah, the record's going to be coming out soon, and it's going to be, you know, a couple tracks produced by Jay Gordon, a couple tracks produced by Nick Rowe, who's one of my best friends and an amazing and talented musician and producer. And if he's not one of the best, he will be at some point. And we're looking forward to that release. We'll be, you know, following up with some European festival touring and stuff like that. But just, yeah, we're ready to go, man. We're just ready to make it happen and, you know, take it to the next level. That's it.
Awesome. That's the way you're supposed to do it when you're a band. Let me ask you, what do you expect from Hate the Hate 2, and what do you expect to get out of it or show or prove or fight for in this scenario?
Well, the funny thing is, with Beta, I would say we're pretty much off the cuff with what we do. I mean, you know, nothing's planned. It's kind of like, I mean, you know, to an extent, every band has their kind of idea of what they're going to do, but we kind of just, you know, we feel the energy of the situation, and we're like, you know, we just kind of go off the cuff. So it's kind of unexpected what's going to happen for that show. I mean, you know, you were at our last show. You saw what went down.
I know what they're about. I like these guys a lot, actually.
So yeah, you know, it'll be entertaining. Let's just put it that way.
And that's what we all want. We want to be entertained, and especially for a good cause. So betaplusembryo.com. Make sure you check them out. And December 15th at Sullivan Hall, Hate the Hate 2, featuring Beta Plus Embryo, Bound by Substance, Ghost of Eden, acoustic performance from August Infinity, as well as appearances by celebrities like Cicely Saldana, Tyler Burrow, Chris Santos, Zena Coda, Kane Peterson. The list goes on and on. I'm Tim37. Thank you again, Nick, for being here and being a part of us, and for joining Hate the Hate 2. Keep watching, and remember, spread the hate, the date to hate the hate.